guys, my name is Carla and welcome to my plant channel Chlorophyll is the New Black. Today I'm going to repot some cacti and also I'm going to keep some maintenance and repot some succulents and as well show you 2 ways to propagate succulents. So let me show you which type of soil mixture I'm going to be using. I will be using a mixture of cactus soil with some perlite. And sometimes I will incorporate aquarium grabble to make it a little bit more rocky-like. For that I have this container here and I will start putting some cactus oil. And now I'm going to be incorporating some perlite, so this is going to be our base mix. Perlite is a very light and puffy-like material that helps a lot with aeration of the roots. So that also helps that the soil doesn't compact and your roots grow in a better quality soil. So for that I am putting about 15% of perlite here and now I'm just mixing the soil. Let me show you how it ends up. So this is what we're going to be using. Since sometimes I'm going to be using containers without any drainage hole, I'm going to be using to create a separation between the bottom and the soil, 3 different materials. One could be aquarium gravel, that is this one. Then we have some more coarse stones, like these ones that are basically Terrarium decoration stones. And you can also be using Hygrokorrels to put into the bottom. The idea of this is that if we overwater our succulent so that the roots are not standing in water and rot. So that's kind of a good prevention every time that you try to pot succulents without any drainage hole. My first recommendation would be do it in pots that have drainage hole, but if that's not the case, then that's why I'm putting this up. And now let's start. And what you want to do is take out the pot, loosen up a little bit the ground, and after it is, you can see that this one doesn't have much roots yet, and it was very wobbly, so it's a bit difficult for the plant to grow if it doesn't have stability. Anyway, it has quite some roots in this section, and it was not doing totally bad because you can see that it also has new growth. So to pot this one, I will be using this terracotta pot. This pot doesn't have a drainage hole, but the good thing is that terracotta, it's very wicking, so it will also absorb the excess of water and bring it to the exterior of the pot, and as well it will allow the roots to breathe. But again, I don't want, if I overwater it, I don't want it to be in direct contact, so what I will be using is this decoration grabble that is a bit more coarse, to put a layer of about 1 centimeter in the bottom, and then, as you can see there, then I will proceed with putting some of our mixture and continuing with putting the plant centered wherever I want it in the pot and filling in. Cactus and succulent need a soil that drains quite good because they are very prone to rot. So we should take that into consideration every time that we repot our plants. We are going to press a tiny bit just to set the plant into place. There you go. Here's our first plant potted. Next one, we're going to continue with this one. This one is an aloe. I don't know what type of aloe. Oh wow. You can see that it has already pretty big roots in there, so good time to repot. That's another thing. The best time to repot your succulents is normally spring. Our next plant is also potted. I will continue with this one, same story. Oh wow, very good roots. And it is ready. It looks very cute. Next one I'm going to be doing this kalanchoe. I think it's a kalanchoe. And now look how it finished up. Beautiful, eh? So I think that it will do great. And it looks very cute in this little Mexican pot. Next one, I'm going to put this one in this one. And now I won't tip it because otherwise all the grabble will fall to the bottom, to the table, but I will show you at the end. Next, I'm going to do these tiger jaws. Now we'll put them actually in this container for real, because now it's just in this plastic container. And this is the final result. Next, I will be continuing with this cactus. Cacti, because there are 3. And for this, be very careful because they have some spikes that can be very harmful. So I will be using this terracotta pot with a hole, and I will take them up with this globe. And now it can grow better because it was a little bit too tight in that container. So that's how it ended up. Next, I'm going to do the same with this one. That is, you can see that it's already the cacti that are on the side are already kind of hitting on the wall, and done. Okay, now we're going to start with the decapitation of succulents, and I will also show you which ones are the ways to propagate succulents, or at least 2 of them that I use and have worked pretty well. So if you one, I actually exposed it already, well actually 2 I already exposed them in my video of my succulent arrangement that I will link down below, but I didn't explain one of them, so I will let you know what happens. I will start with this one. So I got this as a birthday present about 2 years ago, I think, from my friend Rodopi. I think it's a Graptopetalum paraguayense, it looks like that one. So I don't know, I think it is. These ones tend to elongate quite a bit. So what happened is that I got basically 1 rosette on this one, on this container, and it was so long that I decided to cut it up. When you do that and cut it up and leave a couple of leaves, you allow the plant to reproduce itself and create new rosettes. And that's what happened. This was the original head, and I left the stem grow until, let me see if you can see, until one part here, and then it decided to put 2 new rosettes out of there, but they are already pretty long again. So I want to do a decoration to put them in a pot in here. So this is a pot that I got when the brother of my boyfriend got his first kid, and sadly I dropped it and it ended up cracked all the way to the bottom, so I cannot drink anything in it, but I really like the mug, and since I talk a lot, they gave me a parrot. By the way, my name is Carla Yvette, that's why here it says Tante Yvette, that is Auntie Yvette. So what I will be doing again is putting some bottom into it, and then decapitate again these 2 succulents and put them back here. Oh, to illustrate this better, from that video of the succulent arrangement, I also decapitated a few of the succulents. Here, this stem that has 2 leaves, you can see that it started to grow there. So there is a small rosette, I don't know if you can see, in the top of this, and there are as well some other rosettes growing here in the bottom. So it is pretty effective if you want to reproduce your succulent. This is one of the easiest way to do it, and I have another example of one that I also decapitated in that video in here. Here is the new rosette growing as well in the trunk of the succulent. And it's done. The last one I repotted here. So let's take a look of all the repotting that we have done and the final propagation leaves. Now guys, I just wanted to show you how everything ended up looking. I think that this one is pretty cute with a crazy hair. Then we have this Echeveria cactus, galanchoe, some aloe, tiger jaw, and then I think this cactus is a series, but I am not sure because I got it as a present as well. And then here I have this one, yeah, probably some kind of Echeveria, and here this cute arrangement on this mug. So that's what you can do if you have a broken mug as well. Do not throw it away and use it for a nice arrangement. Then there we have the crested Echeveria as well. This one is oh, I forgot, but it's from Mexico. Now it slipped my mind. And here we have the bunch of leaves that we got that we're just going to set over soil, let it heal for a couple of days, and then we can water so they create a new plant. And here I mean, I don't know if these bare stems will do something, but I will just leave them in case that they actually create other heads, other rosettes on top, like these ones that I don't know if you could appreciate well before, but these ones are the ones that I decapitated for the succulent arrangement. Let me just go a bit. You can see that there it is growing a new small rosette, and this one is growing a lot of new rosettes. Let me show you. So that's a small one, but also in the bottom you see other three. So this is a pretty effective way as well to propagate your plant, and I'm just leaving a couple of leaves. The rest I actually used them for leaf propagation. And these are the leaves that I took from this video, so this will be the propagations that I will be doing. I will water it for a couple of days, and remember, don't put it in direct full sunlight, just in a warm place that receives some medium light or bright light, but not direct sunlight. Well, guys, this was all for today. I hope you enjoy it. I really enjoy doing this type of things because I like to see the before and the after of my cacti. And also I love to do these small arrangements like this. I think that they look very pretty and pop up your house decoration. But yeah, this was all. I hope it was helpful. So let me know in the comments below. And remember, if you like the video, click thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Subscribe and click the bell for notifications every time I upload a video. And see you next time.